What keeps you awake at night? Are you pondering deep questions? Or are you excited about a big trip? Or maybe it's stress over unfinished work, an upcoming test, or a family gathering you're anxious about. Imagine your brain getting trapped just because you're worried about not sleeping. If you want to discover how to break this vicious cycle, stay with me until the end of the video. For many people, this stress is temporary because the cause is usually resolved quickly. But what if the very thing keeping you awake is the stress about not being able to sleep? This seemingly endless cycle is at the core of insomnia, the most common sleep disorder in the world. Almost anything can cause a restless night: a snoring partner, physical pain, emotional discomfort, or persistent thoughts that keep piling up in your mind. Before continuing, hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss upcoming sleep tips. Even extreme sleep deprivation, like jet lag, can disrupt your biological clock, throwing your natural sleep rhythm off balance. In most cases, however, sleep deprivation is temporary, and over time the body tends to self-correct naturally. Eventually, fatigue takes over all of us. But some long-term conditions, like respiratory disorders or gastrointestinal issues, can override fatigue and make sleepless nights more frequent. As these nights accumulate, your bedroom can shift from a safe haven to a source of anxiety. Even small noises, sudden lights, or imperceptible movements become triggers, and the mind starts ruminating on worries, unfinished tasks, or past events, amplifying stress and making it even harder to relax. When bedtime arrives, you're already stressed. So stressed that your brain hijacks the stress response system, flooding your body with fight-flight-freeze chemicals. Cortisol and adrenocorticotropic hormones surge through the blood. Your heart rate rises, blood pressure increases, and your body enters a state of hyperarousal. In this condition, the brain is constantly searching for threats, making it impossible to ignore even the slightest annoyances or nighttime noises. And when you finally manage to fall asleep, the quality of your rest is compromised, often interrupted by sudden awakenings or restless dreams. Cerebral glucose, the main energy source for your brain, is consumed faster than normal. While in healthy sleep, the metabolism slows to preserve energy for waking hours, allowing the brain to regenerate and consolidate memories. But why does this happen? The main reason lies in how your brain and body respond to stress and hyperarousal. PET studies show that adrenaline and cortisol, the stress hormones, not only keep you alert, but also accelerate brain metabolism. Even while sleeping, your brain works at a high pace, consuming glucose reserves that would normally help you recover and consolidate memory and learning. This means that even if you close your eyes, your body isn't truly resting. Muscles stay tense, heart rate is faster, and blood pressure can remain elevated. As a result, you wake up exhausted, confused, and irritable, and the cycle of insomnia and stress starts over, often worsening over time. When these cycles continue for weeks or months, it becomes chronic insomnia, a condition that can deeply impact physical and mental health. Research shows that people with chronic insomnia are at higher risk for anxiety, depression, cardiovascular problems, obesity, diabetes, and other metabolic disorders. The brain, in a constant state of hyperarousal, reacts chemically like it does during anxiety attacks, making it hard to break the cycle without targeted interventions. The good news is that there are proven, science-backed strategies to break this vicious cycle. Managing the stress that leads to hyperarousal is one of the most effective treatments, and good sleep habits can help you rebuild your relationship with bedtime, turning your evening routine into a moment of calm and preparation for rest. Imagine your bed becoming a safe haven again, where your body and mind know it's time to relax. Make sure your bedroom is dark and comfortably cool, minimizing perceived threats during the night. Constant noise or intermittent lights can disturb sleep, so consider earplugs or an eye mask if needed. Use your bed only for sleep, and if you feel restless, leave the room and spend time on relaxing activities such as reading, meditating, writing your thoughts in a journal, or listening to calm music. You can also try deep breathing exercises or light stretching, small gestures that help your body and mind relax and prepare for sleep. Maintain consistent sleep and wake times to help your metabolism synchronize, and remember that the circadian rhythm is sensitive to light. Avoid bright lights, screens, or distractions in the evening, signaling to your body that it's time to sleep, and allowing the brain to gradually enter a state of deep relaxation. Some doctors may prescribe sleep medications, but there's no universal solution. Many over-the-counter sleep aids can create dependency, and stopping them can worsen symptoms.
That's why it's essential to combine any medication with behavioral strategies and healthy habits. Only this way can sleep become stable and truly restorative, improving focus, energy, and mood during the day. Before any treatment, make sure your insomnia is real. About 8% of people diagnosed with chronic insomnia actually have a genetic condition called DSPD, delayed sleep phase disorder, where the biological rhythm exceeds 24 hours, making conventional sleep schedules difficult. Forcing sleep at traditional times can increase frustration and anxiety, worsening the problem. People with DSPD can have normal sleep quality if they follow their natural rhythm. Recognizing this condition is crucial to avoid ineffective strategies. Adopting consistent habits, such as morning exposure to natural light and reducing artificial light at night, can gradually synchronize the sleep-wake cycle. Understanding your biological rhythm is the first step to building an effective evening routine, reducing nighttime stress, and improving overall sleep quality. Knowing your natural rhythm is key to creating effective strategies, boosting energy, focus, and daily mood. For all these reasons, it's worth dedicating time and effort to a stable evening routine. Turning off electronic devices, breathing slowly, writing down thoughts, or enjoying small, relaxing rituals can truly change your nights. Drinking a warm tea, doing light stretching, listening to calm music, journaling, or meditating, these small gestures signal to the body that it's time to relax. With consistency, your body will learn to recognize rest time, and your nights will become peaceful and rejuvenating. If you really want to sleep better, try one of these small rituals tonight and see the difference. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on more practical tips on sleep, relaxation, and everyday well-being.